Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to part 6 of the Silver Nuzlocke. I don't really know why I went to the left, but this is the team right now, and it's just a temporary team. We have Garbage, the Flaffy at level 20, Nappy the Ekans, Muscle the Machop, you saw me trade for it at the end of the last Nuzlocke, and Benson the Pidgeotto. So we're gonna try to take down the gym. Now, as I did for the last 2 gyms, I'm going to give advice on how to beat the gym. So, here's my advice for beating this gym. You either need to overtrain like nobody's business, or you trade Drowsy for a Machop, because those are the only plans that make any sort of sense in this game. I don't know why they made Whitney so freaking hard and so annoying, and overall I don't like her. Like, in seriousness, like, I know a lot of people don't like her because she's a really tough trainer to beat, but that's not why I don't like her. I don't like her because she just does what everybody else does. She says it when you battle her. She's like, no, everybody else is in the Pokemon, so now I am too. And it's like, really? You couldn't just be in the Pokemon because, you know, they live in your world? So it's like, if she was a real person, like, oh, everybody else liked cats, so I decided I liked cats too. And it's like, go screw yourself. Ain't nobody want life like that. Nobody. I'm not gonna battle all the trainers because I didn't in the last video either. Well, yeah, I skipped some in the last video. I forgot that we battled Bugsy in the last video. So, I definitely like the way this gym looks better in Silver than in the remakes. No way to skip her. Don't think I'm a pushover. I bet she's a pushover. Last carry. Snubble. Snubble, Snubble. I don't even know if that's a good Snubble impression. But, on the off-screen training, Garbage learned Thunder Wave. And I don't want to use the Machop to just smash the gym. I don't think that would be really fair, or really interesting for that matter. So I'm going to send Garbage out first. That is my strategy. Which I know sounds stupid. I know it sounds stupid because I'm thinking it's stupid, but I feel like that would take away a lot of the appeal. It'd be like, oh, you used Pokemon who's super effective. I just want to prove that it's possible to beat her without that Machop. Because if it's not, then we got really lucky. So, hopefully, we don't get smashed. We're definitely going to have to heal before then. But I'm going to send Machop out for the first Pokemon she has. I think it's a Jigglypuff or Clefairy or something stupid. Just because I don't want Garbage to have to battle the whole gym. That's not fair. Like, right now we're going to switch out. There's no way Muscle is going to be too high of a level, because the second gym badge, I can't remember what it's called, allows you to use Pokemon up to level 30 if they're traded. See, Muscle could probably take this down by himself. I would highly, suggest that if you ever have troubles beating Whitney, you just trade for the Machop, because he makes it a lot easier. That's why I mentioned on the last video that he's a secret weapon. If I don't think Garbage can handle it, we're just going to send Muscle out there, and Muscle will smash the ever-loving crap out of that Miltank. But I don't want to lean on it. By the way, Muscle's only going to be in the party for this part. I keep forgetting to buy potions. A self-restore item. Give it to Garbage. Which I guess isn't really fair, because I got that from... I got the gold berry from the trade. So let's battle Whitney. Leader Whitney wants to battle. and a Clefairy. And level 18. Oh, and I stopped training at 20 because that's level her Miltank is. And I figured we don't want to see me overtrain because it kind of takes away the fun of it. So I didn't overtrain. It's about to use Miltank. Come on, garbage. And there's no catchphrase for Muscle because there's just no catchphrase for Muscle. Now hopefully we're faster. We're not, and she's gonna use Stomp, which did like 20 some damage. But we hit Thunder Wave. So now she's paralyzed, and the berry kicks in, and we're pretty much back to full health. So I'm gonna use Thunder Shock once and see how much damage it does. And I'm gonna debate the strategy based on that. See, we got a crit. Oh, but Miltank's fully paralyzed. Let's go for another Thunder Shock. Stomp. 23 damage. I'm gonna run the risk. We're gonna go for another Thunder Shock. Hopefully, Miltank's paralyzed or... Okay, and it hit. But it didn't get a crit. And... Yeah! I'm only happy when it rains! When it rains Miltank parts. Yep. So there you go. You can beat Whitney in Gen 2 using a Flaffy. And she's gonna start crying like a little hoe. I'm a meanie. Yeah, I want my gym badge. Yep. Here's my plain badge. Bing, bang, bong. Now we can use strength. And their speed goes up. And what is this TM? Attract? Yeah. That was something I forgot to mention. Miltank is a girl. But I believe, yeah, Muscle is a girl. Nappy is a girl. And Garbage is. Actually, my whole team is girls right now. So, just the luck of the draw. There was really no risk of her using Attract. Because that's what screws me over a lot of the time. Just by luck of the draw. And see, in the last few parts I've complained about only running into female Pokemon. But that is why I won. Because of the female Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. So, we're going to go heal, and we're going to drop Muscle off, because, as I said, Muscle's not a member of the team. He was just there as backup, because I wasn't going to lose to Whitney. I don't lose to Whitney. And then we're going to put him in the box. We're going to be down to just 3 Pokemon on the team, but I feel like these 3 are strong enough to handle their biz. Or at least I hope they are. Let's get rid of Muscle. Yep. We don't want no Muscle, we just want Fat. We're gonna get the Bike, because, yeah. And I think we're also gonna go for the coin case. That way, we're all caught up on side items. Plus, I don't know, I might try it. Well, see, it's not really gambling, it's like luck. Voltorb, I kind of prefer Voltorb Flip. At first, at least. At first, I hated it, but then I started playing it, and you actually learn how to play it, and you learn the little tricks. And, you know, I mean, you can't really choose to win, but I'd prefer it. I don't like just throwing money into the game and being like, work. Which I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't do, because you'd imagine at some point they'd get the brilliant idea of, well, we could probably make more money if you had to pay to get coins, like how every other pretty much game does nowadays. Does this take it to them? No, the station. That must be the underground path. No, I'll be careful. I beat Whitney. If you can beat Whitney, you can beat anybody in the stupid underground. I do. I have a Flaffy. My team's not rare at all. It's a Flaffy, an Ekans, and a Pidgeotto. That might not be good. Actually, is he part Psychic now? Or is he only part Psychic when he evolves? Yeah, Slowpoke's part Psychic now, so... Yep. Oh, it's your boy, Nappy Boy 92 here, back again, once again. That's what I say because he beat a Pokemon. That's his catchphrase. He says it like every video. Check out how I start my videos. Hello, fellow YouTubers. He starts it like, what up, it's your boy, Nappy Boy 92 here, back again, once again. And it's like, ugh. It's actually something that really gets on my nerves when YouTubers start their video like, what up, it's your boy, and I'm like, it's like I'm so done at this point. Oh, this battle is gonna suck. Actually, is it? Oh, okay, we got a crit. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't have more. He has a Voltorb. And we'll just leave Nappy out there. When they start that, it's like so annoying. It's like, can't come up with anything more clever than that. Like, at least mine rhymes. No, hello, fellow YouTubers. Hello, fellow. That's why I like it. I like rhymes. Rhymes and alliteration. Another Magnemite. We've had a lot of crits in this video now that I think about it. Because I know we got like 3 in the gym, and we got one on the 1 Magnemite. We actually got really lucky there, because if she would have gotten a crit on Garbage would have been dead. The Stomp was doing like 30 damage. 20 or 30 damage or something like that. I remember because in the fight I'm like freaking out. I'm like, should I leave Garbage out there? But I wanted to prove to myself that we didn't need friggin' whatever his name was. Muscle. It's such a stupid name, Muscle. Muscle. Who names anything that? What we should do is we should counter that. Name one of our Pokemon like Fat. I think that's what we're gonna do. We beat him even though he had, 3 Magnemites. Is that it? Yep, we got the coin case. So we're pretty much all caught up. Just gotta get out now. There we go. But I've decided that, because I have my schedule pretty much made for all the way till January for my videos, and I'm gonna hit my 100th video in October. I want to say it's October 3rd. So I think what I'm gonna do is in October I'm gonna upload a video every day. I figured it'd be kind of nice, being as now I'm only uploading 3 times a week. You figure that'll give 31 videos a chance come October. So that's the idea. If you're for it, comment, because I'm not too certain about it really, because that's gonna be a lot of videos, and I'm gonna have a blank spot in one of those days where I just don't even know what I'm gonna put. It's like I figure I can upload an extra Silver Nuzlocke, that make it 3 a week, and then by that point I'll be starting the Ruby Nuzlocke. I've decided Ruby because it's red. And then you figure I'd have 5 videos that are Nuzlocke, and then you have the best Pokemon flashback. You'd have the best Pokemon by type videos. So you'd basically, that'd be 6. And if I'm uploading a video a day, I need 7. So I don't know what I put in that slot. I don't want to put up more Nuzlocke, because it's just so much Nuzlocke. I debate doing like a blog, but that wouldn't get any views. I don't think the subs care enough. And judging by the last month and a half, how many subs I've gotten, say maybe I have 20 subs come October. if that. So I just don't know if it's even worth it, personally. So if you have an idea for that day, I also debate, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do Gen 4. I don't think that's going to be a possibility. So... oh, you have to talk to Bill first, don't you? So that's gonna hinder me a little bit. Because really, once Gen 3 is completed in January, I'm not gonna have any series at all. So I think I'm gonna branch out and stop doing just Pokemon, because that's gonna cut me off big time. I mean, technically I could do Red Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, but that's about it. I think we have to go and see Sudowoodo first before they'll give us the square bottle. No, she'll just give us a square bottle now. So we've received 3 key items in this part. Yeah. But yeah, I'm viewing the future a lot, and those are just some of the problems I've encountered, really. I don't know if they're even problems, but I never moved Benson. But yeah, considering this is going to be a 25-minute part, we're just going to try to knock out as much as we can. Because in the next part, we want to get to Ekrotique. So the next part, we can battle Morty. See, I think we're just rolling right along. It's part 6, and you have 3 gym badges. Quick attack. I feel like everybody got quick attack in this game. Vulpix, the friggin' Sentret, Pidgeotto.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law.
So many choices for Benson. That's it? That's all she had? Nice. Oh, it's my mom. But that reminds me, at some point we have to go back and show Professor Elm the Togepi. Our Togepi omelet. It sounds like I'm talking about like cracking open a Togepi egg and just cooking it as an omelet. Togepi omelet. Sandshrew. I wouldn't mind us having a Sandshrew on the team. We don't have any ground types. We also need a water type at some point. It would have been kind of... well, we got Mareep, and I don't think you can catch Whoopers anywhere else, can you? I don't remember being able to catch Whooper anywhere else. And I debate using Vaporeon as the water type, but I never end up using any evolutions. I never do. I don't know if you can hear people talking in the back. But no. We'll be fine. Even if it gets a crit and it does double, we'd still survive. Yeah. We're trying to knock out a few trainers. Maybe make an encounter. Maybe we'll get like a Tangela. Which granted wouldn't serve much purpose, really. Don't rely on your boyfriend. It's 21st century. No crap, a Pikachu. See, we got nothing to beat this Pikachu. Nothing at all. There's a Nappy out there. Growl, so they weren't even gonna attack. Like, but Bite is a special attack, even though Ekans is a physical attacker. Use Poison Sting just to wrap it all up. Bam. I feel like we're not getting like any experience. Picnicker Brook was defeated. I'm so strong. I think I'm gonna move Nappy into the lead, because he evolves at level 22. So we might be able to get him to evolve before we end this part. I think I'm good. Well, I think you're gonna lose. Camper Ivan. The Diglett. Does Diglett have a ground move at level 10? We should go for Poison Sting. It's not very effective. I don't know what else I'm using Poison Sting. I'm gonna go for Bite. But Diglett is a glass cannon, as we learned on the Leaf Green Nuzlocke. So... another Diglett. Good idea. Oh, this one's level 14. Uh-oh. Oh, he flinched. Yep, Diglett's down. And a Zubat. There we go. And we're just gonna bite you to death. Oh, supersonic. It's a very addicting animation, though. Come on, Happy. Thank you. I feel like whenever I get confused, I end up hitting myself like 6 times and like last as many turns as it physically can, and anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's got ball dexterity. Like, who came up with that dialogue? Really? Voltorb. Okay, it's level 2. I think it's like 2, 6, 10, and 14. So we can go for Bite. We should have probably went for Poison Sting to save some PP, but So now you're Voltorb. And we'll just keep using Bite, because the video is going to end after this trainer-ish, so... Send out your Voltorb! I do want to make an encounter real fast. That way the encounter on this route will be done. So excited for Nappy evolving. Yay, 22. Just send out your Voltorb, I don't care. I think that's becoming a catchphrase for this channel, I don't care. Screech, you're stupid. Bite. Tackle, what are you gonna do, like 8 damage? 5, exactly. Hopefully that other trainer doesn't turn around. And, yep, Juggler Irwin was defeated. That was a jolt. What? Nappy is evolving. Now we got an Arbok. Let's make an encounter real fast. And we'll be all wrapped up for this video if any wild Pokemon want to show up. Okay, first encounter on this route. Ditto. Well, that just sucked. Because I'll never use a Ditto. So. I was trying to get out of the grass. But anyway, I guess the video's over. So if you've enjoyed the video, leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe, any of that good stuff. And definitely check out some of my other videos because, you know, I had to sneak past him. Because they're good. I promise. They're good. But anyway, I'm just going to stop here. Peace out, home skillets.